will be seated lateral flexion. So while we move in this posture, let's think about creating space in your spine. So interlock your fingers up and over your head. Take a deep inhale, and on your exhale, slowly lean to your right. Take a deep inhale back to the center, and now exhale, slowly lean to the opposite side. Inhale back to your center. Exhale and feel the side body opening. Inhale, and as you exhale, let go. Let go of tension and stress. Inhale, lift your heart, elongate your spine. Exhale and lean to the opposite side. Keep your torso lifting up and out of your hips. Lateral flexion will strengthen your obliques while increasing flexibility in your spine. Let's come back to our center by releasing our hands next to our hips. Our next stretch is neck rolls, so drop your chin towards your chest, relaxing your neck down. Inhale and circle your head to the left. Drop your chin down and circle your head to the right. Dropping the chin to the chest, relaxing your neck, go to the opposite ear to shoulder. Chin down and roll to the other side. Inhale as you drop your chin to the chest, and exhale as you roll your ear to the opposite shoulder. Move very slowly and smoothly, and bring your awareness inside, making sure that you are moving safely side to side, getting rid of any tension or stress in your neck. This flow will relax your shoulders and bring calmness to your mind. So let's sit up tall, bring our hands back to our heart center. Next, we will stretch our back with a forward fold and a supported back bend. So first, let's extend our legs directly out in front of us. In staff pose, if your hips are tight, sit on a blanket to elevate your hips, or keep your knees bent. Raise your arms up towards the sky and interlock your fingers. Slowly release your arms behind your back. Place your palms on the floor behind you. Lift your chest and bend back, keeping your hips forward and your elbows soft. Breathe in deeply and slowly return to our seated position. Inhale and circle your arms up over your head, interlocking your fingers. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, slowly lower your hands in front of your chest. Forward fold, drawing your navel center in and hinging from your hips. Reach towards your toes. Hold by taking several cleansing breaths. Sweep your fingers back up and over your head towards the sky. On your next exhale, release your arms down and behind your hips. Take a deep inhale and come into a small back bend, lifting your heart, softening your elbows, and if you're comfortable, releasing your head back. Breathe in deeply and slowly return to our seated staff pose. Inhale, circle your arms up, interlocking your fingers. Take a deep breath, and as you exhale, lower your hands in front of your chest. Hinge forward from your hips, drawing your navel center in, and come back to staff pose. Bring your hands to your heart center. So let's take a moment by closing our eyes and reflecting on how our body is feeling. So we'll move into our next posture, which is called modified half moon. This asana will massage the internal organs of the pelvis. Come into Hero's Pose and keep your toes curled under. If you need, place a towel under your kneecaps. So let's come all the way up, roll the shoulders back and down. Now place the left leg out to the side. Make sure you ground that left foot to your mat. Circle your arms up towards your ears. Press the palms together. Now slowly release your arms even to your shoulders. Coming into half moon, slowly hinge from the waist, bringing your right fingertips to the mat. Reach your left arm towards the sky. Keep your spine long and your arms reaching. Pull the navel center in. And if your neck is okay, take your gaze up towards the sky. You can challenge your balance by lifting the left leg up. Let's take a few deep breaths. When you're ready to come out of half moon, slowly release your leg back to the floor. Keep your leg extending out to the side. Release your hands back up and even to your shoulders. Let's move into our next posture called Gate Pose. Inhale and circle both arms up and over your head. Exhale, release your arms down to your extended leg. Slowly hinge from your waist and notice the stretch of your oblique. Look up towards the sky, just past your elbow. Keep your foot pressing into your mat while extending out through the fingertips and the crown of the head. Let's hold the pose for a few more breaths. Notice the stretch of your side body and how this posture makes your spine flexible. This posture will tone your abdomen and improve circulation in the upper body. So now let's slowly release the pose by inhaling, and as you exhale, draw the navel center in and come back to our center, making the torso straight. We'll come back to our original posture called half moon. So bring your knees directly under your hips and now extend the right leg out to the side of the mat. Tuck your back toe under. Inhale and circle your arms up towards the sky. Exhale and slowly release them even to your shoulders. Take a deep inhale and on your exhale, lean in the opposite direction of your extended leg. Place your hand on the mat. Lift the top arm straight up to the sky. Move your pelvis forward slightly as you lift your chest and look up. Try to keep your hand, knee, and foot in one straight line. If this feels fine, you can challenge your balance by lifting the extended leg up and even to your hip. Now let's lift back up to the center and come into Gate Pose. We'll bring our hands first to our hips, circle the arms up to the sky, and now release your right hand down on that extended leg. Feel the opening of the side body as you lean a little deeper into the stretch. Let's hold the pose for a few deep breaths. Look up towards the sky and past your elbow. Press your foot into the floor while extending out through your fingertips and the crown of the head. Let's slowly release the pose by inhaling and coming back to the center, making your torso long and straight. Now exhale and release your hands to your hips. Let's return our knees directly under our hips, restored and re-energized.